Difficulty varies. Entity count 5/5. They are controlled by other people who arrived in this level. Coas level 3/5. Description: the galaxy. This level appears to be a galaxy that's in the shape of a spiral galaxy, but it's 1 million light years across. Star density varies, but at average there's 1 star per light year, meaning this galaxy is pretty dense if we are comparing this to galaxies in reality. There seems to be other galaxies, but no one has reached it yet because to discover extragalactic travel you need to take over half of the galaxy, which no empire has done yet. Start: you appear to be a civilization that just started becoming interplanetary. You are the emperor of your civilization and you can set the name of your civilization. You need money to create colonies on planets and lots of colonies and money to research faster travel time and eventually faster than light travel. You start out with a decent amount of money, enough to establish 2 colonies, but you should only make 1 so you can research later on. To get money, you need spice. To get spice you need to establish a colony. You can sell this spice to other planets of your empire or sell it to other empires if you ally them. Entities, colonies, and mechanics. The entities in this empire are your own empire species. You can create them, but you can't edit them once you created your empire. You cannot, however, create humans, but you can make humanoids. You need to balance the amount of entertainment and work the citizens of your empire do to make your citizens happy. If your citizens are not happy, the planet the unhappy citizens were on will rebel against your empire and you will have to send your army to deal with the rebellion. If you fail to defeat the rebellion or just not do anything, the rebellion will spread to other planets, and if they reach your empire capital, your empire will fall. The more workstations your colonies have, the more spice you will produce, and therefore the more money you will gain. Depending on your planet size, your colony once it reaches a certain population will become integrated territory. You will get 10 times more spice production on planets that are integrated territory. Miniature planets need 5 million citizens. Tiny planets need 10 million citizens. Small planets need 25 million citizens. Medium planets need 50 million citizens. Big planets need 75 million citizens. Huge planets need 87 million citizens, and gigantic planets need 100 million citizens. Planets in your solar system won't have planets bigger than big planets, so you don't need to go crazy. Your empire capital will oddly produce the same amount of spice as integrated territory despite being the base of operations of your empire. The empire capital will always have 1 billion people and will always be the planet size of medium or big. The more happy your colonies are, the higher the birth rate. So make sure to high happiness on planets that are on the larger end. Mining materials on planets will allow you to upgrade your colonies and gain more population capacity and also make the population happier. Other empires once your ships discover faster than light travel. When all of your planets in your star system become integrated territory, you will most likely discover other empires when you let your ship go out a few tens of light years. All empires are controlled by humans, so chatting with emperors and being reasonable with them will probably make them your ally. Although just like you, they probably just want to go back to Earth, but some may want to stay in this level. Allying with other empires will help you with other dangerous empires that may want to take over you. You can also sell resources from mining on planets and sell it to other empires. It is possible for empires to have multiple emperors when empires merge. Most people do this because they are part of a group in the backrooms and want to create an empire with a single group. This is why you may find empires with 2 emperors, or more. The huge empires mainly got huge due to the fact they kept merging with other empires. Established groups in the backrooms are the biggest empires and have the most amount of emperors leading them. War: you need to use your army to take over other empires. You can recruit the population of your empire to become army. This is why getting high population is good, so you can get more men in the Space Force. Using materials mined from planets can make your army more powerful. If you lose a war, you're gonna have to hope they won't completely annex you, because if they do, you're screwed. But if you win a war, can decide the fate of the empire. You can completely take over it or take some pieces of it. You can puppet them and that will be a empire under your control. Galactic Powers Backroom Colonists. The backroom colonists have set up a few empires that control some star systems overall. They currently are developing it to be used as a hub for military training among other things. It has around a few 100,000 spread around it at one time. Entrances buying Spore or Stellaris at a game shop in level 11 will send you to this level. Playing Spore or Stellaris in level 3999 will teleport you here. Screaming level 949 in level 948 will teleport you here. Exits colonizing a planet with the randomly generated name of Earth will teleport you to Last Train Home, although planets with this name are extremely rare and it's likely you won't find it. If another empire decides to puppet you or completely take over your empire, you will be teleported back to either level 11, level 948, or level 3999 depending on which level got you to this level. It has been recently discovered no clipping through this level will take you to level 950, however no clipping through this level is very